Hello and welcome back to Unplugged TV India. I'm Abhishek Tiwari back again with some major news updates doing round across the world. First flight that took off from Romania with 219 Indian nationals landed in Mumbai. Student pilot killed in an aircraft crash in Nalgonda. NEET PG round 2 counselling. Report timings have been extended. Indian Premier League's 15th edition will be held in Maharashtra. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy said that the capital of Kyiv was still under Ukrainians' control. Russian forces pounded Ukrainian cities with artillery and cruise missiles. Refugees fleeing Russia's invasion of Ukraine continued to pour across its western borders. Kyiv mayor extends curfew. Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke with Ukrainian President. Air India's special flight, which was sent to Bucharest to bring back Indian nationals, took off from Romania and landed in Mumbai. The External Affairs Ministry said that they are making progress and are working 24 hours, making arrangements for the Indian nationals who will land in India. The authorities of International Airport of Mumbai and Delhi decided to relax the COVID norms for passengers. According to the authorities of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport, the airport has blocked a special corridor for Indians arriving from Ukraine. In the light of current crisis in Ukraine, CSMIA is extending full support to the evacuation of standard Indian students. The passengers will have to produce either a COVID-19 vaccination certificate or a negative RT-PCR reports on arrival. However, in case if any passenger is not able to show any reports or documents at the time of arrival, they will have to undergo RT-PCR testing, where the cost will be borne by the airport. These passengers would be able to leave airport post-testing negative. If the passenger is tested positive, they shall be clinically managed as per COVID norms. In a tragic incident, a 29-year-old female trainee pilot of a private aviation institution was killed when her aircraft crashed near Tungathurthia village in Pedavora Mandal in Nalgonda district at around 11 am on Saturday. The deceased, identified as Mahima Gajraj of Ayanavaram in Chennai, was training with the Hyderabad-based Flytech Aviation Academy. Union Minister for Civil Aviation Jyotiraditya Scindia tweeted that shocked to hear about the tragic crash of the training aircraft in Nalgonda, Telangana. An investigation team has been rushed to site. Unfortunately, we lost a student pilot. My heartfelt condolence to the family and loved ones. The tragic incident happened soon after the takeoff. According to police, the trainee pilot took off her Cessna 152 aeroplane at around 10:30 am from the Academy's operational institute located on the right bank side of Nagarjuna Sagar Reservoir bordering Nalgonda in Guntur district of Andhra Pradesh. Police said Mahima was the sole rider in two-seater aircraft. The plane crashed in a barren land near Tungathur at around 10:50 am. The reason of the crash was still unknown. Many eyewitnesses said that the carrier had lost its control in the air and spun to the ground. One of the eyewitnesses informed it looked like the aircraft lost control after hitting something in the air, maybe a high-tension electrical line. The parts fell all around the places. The Medical Counselling Committee on Saturday has announced that the time for reporting of round 2 of PG counselling has been extended till 3 p.m. on February 27th. MCC released a notice on their official site which reads, "This is for the information to all college, universities, institutes and candidates participating in round 2 of PG counselling, that due to requests received from candidates and keeping in view that some colleges have taken offline admissions of the candidates in round 2, the competent authorities has decided to extend the time for reporting for round 2 of PG counselling 2021 up to 3 p.m. of February 20. Candidates should ensure that the admission letters issued to them by the allotted colleges have generated online through the portal. Maharashtra Minister of Tourism and Environment Aaditya Thackeray said Maharashtra is delighted and proud to host IPL in Mumbai, Navi Mumbai and Pune. I visited the Wankhede Stadium today as we are keen to ensure a smooth and safe tournament. We are looking forward to welcome teams to Maharashtra. The 15th edition of Indian Premier League will be played in a biosecure environment. The tournament will kickstart from March 26th and the final will be played on May 29th. A total of 70 league matches will be placed across 4 international standards venue in Mumbai, Pune. All the teams will play 4 matches each at Wankhede Stadium and DY Patil Stadium, 3 matches each at Brabant Stadium and MCA International Stadium, Pune. The 10 teams will play a total of 14 league matches, totaling to 70 league matches, followed by 4 playoff matches. Each team will play 5 teams twice and the remaining 4 teams only once. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy said on Saturday that the capital Kyiv was still under Ukrainian control after Russia launched an invasion on Thursday. We have withstood and are successfully repelling enemy attack, he said in a video message posted on his social media account. We already have almost full support from EU countries for disconnecting Russia. I hope that Germany and Hungary will have the courage to support this decision. We have the courage to defend our homeland, to defend Europe. Russian forces continue to pound Ukrainian cities with artilleries and cruise missiles on Saturday for a 3rd day running. But a defiant President Volodymyr Zelenskiy said the capital of Kyiv remained in Ukraine's hand as hundreds of thousands of Ukrainians fled westwards towards the European Union. Top Russian security officials and ex-President Dmitry Medvedev said Moscow's military operations would be waged relentlessly until their goals were achieved. Refugees fleeing Russia's invasion of Ukraine continued to pour across its western borders on Saturday, with around 100,000 reaching Poland in 2 days, finding temporary sanctuaries in sports and training stations. As Russian forces launched coordinated cruise missiles and artillery strikes on several cities, including the capital Kyiv, fearful families thronged European Union borders, hoping to enter Poland, Slovakia, Romania, and Hungary. The mayor of Kyiv extended a curfew in the Ukrainian capital on Saturday, which is under heavy Russian attack for the 3rd day as Moscow's forces press their invasion in Ukraine. Surveillance footage shows a missile hitting a residential building in Kyiv. The prolonged curfew will last from 5 p.m. until 8 a.m. every day to ensure the more effective defenses of the city and the safety of its people. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy on Saturday said that he had spoken to Prime Minister Narendra Modi seeking political support shortly after Russia praised India's decision to abstain from a vote at the United Nations to condemn its invasion. President Zelensky said he briefed Prime Minister Narendra Modi about the course of Russia's assault with more than 1 lakh invaders. Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed his deep anguish about the loss of life and property due to the ongoing conflict. He reiterated his call for an immediate cessation of violence and a return to dialogue and expressed India's willingness to contribute in any way towards peace efforts. PM also conveyed India's deep concern for the safety and security of Indian citizens, including students present in Ukraine. Now, if you like our content, then please hit like, share and subscribe to our channel. And for more news updates, keep watching Unplugged TV India.